Clash of Clans also.
How are you all?
Ma'am,
Fine.
nice. Fine.
So you just had a very interesting math session. Yeah? You
Yes,
all,
ma'am.
yeah. I know that was really great, fantastic. So we'll start with our session now. Yeah.
Ma'am, can you show me the video again? I just joined.
Very cool, ma'am.
So cool. Imagine having that, that deck at the top. Hamza, I'll send the link, Hamza. Right? Or you could see in the recording, please. Yeah. Isn't that cool having that kind of the planes coming up in the future? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And I'm hoping like you would be some of the, innovators and designers. Right? Yeah. Okay. Come on. So back to our session on marketing.
I will be an automobile engineer.
Oh, yes, you will be an entrepreneur, but of course, you can definitely make sure that you have people working under you who would come up with these designs, right, Umar? Okay. So we left off where last time we left out at what is marketing, and you remember that simple cheese pizza? Marketing is not just sales and advertising. There is so much more to marketing, like all the toppings on your pizzas. Okay, right. So we go ahead with that. Basically, remember marketing, there are 4 P's of marketing. You need to remember this. There are just 4 P's of marketing. The first is product. Okay, then you have price, you have place, and you have promotion. You do this now, you do this in your college, you do this in your university, you learn about marketing, or you learn about marketing even in your MBA. They will teach you these 4 P's of marketing. Okay, remember the 4 P's? What are the 4 P's of marketing? Patel, right?
Product, place,
Product, price,
promotion.
place, and promotion.
Are you sure? I thought it was just Patel.
No.
No, it's not
Yes,
just
no.
Patel. Okay. So the 4 P's, maybe some of them will have 3 more P's and make it 7. So today, just listen to what I'm saying, because at the end of it, you all have some activity to do throughout the week, and you all are going to present a product to me. So are we in? I'm going to divide you all into 2 teams, and those teams are going to work on it. Are we into it? Yes? All of you?
Are we going to go in the breakout room?
Not today,
Yes.
Brian. If breakout is usually during science. Okay. So now we have 4 P's of marketing. You have your product for any goods, any product. Okay. These 4 things you have to remember: product, place, price, and promotion. Okay. Today we're going to learn about product. What do you think when I talk about marketing and product? What do you think I'm talking about? Tell me. What do you think?
Product they are selling.
Okay, very good. The product you are selling, yes. Omar, anybody else?
The thing which they are selling should be best quality.
Yes, fantastic. Yeah, it should be best quality. Then only somebody will buy it. Otherwise, why would they buy it? What else? Yes, Ibrahim.
Like ma'am, Bisleri mineral water, the best quality.
Exactly, the best quality and Bisleri. So that means the product will have a name, right? It will have a brand. Very good, Ibrahim. Yes, Mohammed, Hamza, Omar, Juvi.
Ma'am, if it will be an international brand, then only they will pay. Ma'am, durability.
Yes, the durability. You have to consider all these things. But if it is like a milk product, then obviously the durability will be less. Okay, it will be more perishable. But yes, you consider that. Fantastic. Where is your hat, your cap, Mohammed?
Ma'am, what is durability?
That it can last for a longer time, Yes, Rushda, anything you want to add on to?
Pricing?
Ma'am,
The pricing, yes, the pricing will take it in the other aspect, but just related to the product, you're right. Your product, you have to consider the price, because depending on the price, you have a market demand.
Ma'am, the product shouldn't. What things are there in the product?
You have to tell me. I'm a student today, you have to tell me.
Ma'am, the product shouldn't expire soon. It should
Okay,
last
okay, Ibrahim, that is true. But what if there are products, say you have milk products, you have cheese, they will expire, so that we don't sell them?
Ma'am.
Yeah, we will sell them. So, but accordingly, we have to plan on them. Yes, Abdullah?
We want to save the
Ma'am,
products.
Very good, Umaira. Yes, Abdullah? Abdullah, down. Just leave it down. I can hear you. Yeah, tell me.
Ma'am, I forgot what I was saying.
He forgot. Okay. So make sure that he gets good almond milkshake so that he remembers. Yes, Abdullah? Tell your mama to make almond milkshake for you. Okay?
The food we are buying in the market, and we want to save the food also.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Umaira, very good. True, true, true. Okay. Going ahead. Okay. Like I said, we were talking about the marketing mix, product, price, promotion, and place. The product will be what products or services you're going to sell. Your price will be at what price you're going to sell. Place will be where you're going to sell, and promotion, how are you going to sell it? Okay.
What is promotion, ma'am?
Promotion is all sales, advertising, everything will come in promotion. And yes, Anas, we're going to do that in detail, and you all are going to sell the products also. Like I said, this is going to be not only theory, we're going to do it practically also. So I will ask you all to sell the products also, and that will be your promotion.
Online,
I'm going to guide you.
online.
We'll see about it online or in person. Okay. Now, when I say product, okay, so when I talk about product in my marketing, okay, the first thing is for me, customer is most important. So I'm going to think, what does my customer want? Okay, I have to understand what are his problems, what are his needs, what he wants, and accordingly, I'm going to come up with a product. Okay, remember we had an example of Bisleri, the water bottles. Okay, initially they had a problem. How are they going to carry water? Okay, they would carry in that sheepskin, animal skin. Remember? Okay, they had earthen pots, but then earthen pots would break. Sheepskin, you were not allowed any access to it. Was not easy. So eventually they came up with bottled water. So that is one thing your product will be, that you have to understand what your customer wants, what improvement he wants in a product. Like people started with just Bisleri, just bottled water. Okay. Then from bottled water, they moved on to having, sparkling water, mineral water. Mineral was wherein they could put some kind of minerals in the water and sell it. Then sparkling water. And there were so many other types of water they came up with. Why? Because
Ma'am,
Japan
made that bubble water. We just
Yes. So that's what I'm saying. Depending on the people, the customers' requirements, what they wanted, what improvement and what more they wanted. They'll mange more, that kind. So they made changes to their product. Okay. So that is one thing you have to always remember. Yes. Go on.
According to the customers, we need to design the product and analyze the things, and there should
Yes.
The customer shouldn't feel alone. There should be guidance.
Yes, definitely. Okay. So first thing, like I said, you have to see what solution does the customer want and need. Okay. Then you will have to give the features. Features, that means what is the characteristic of your product.
like it's a mineral water.
Exactly. It's a mineral water. Like it's in a bottle, and that bottle is plastic, so it will not break. That is one of the features. It has a tight cap, so it will not leak also. Remember. Then the design of your product. Okay. Which shape you want the bottle to be? Your bottle could be in the shape of the regular shapes that we have, or it could be a rectangle, right? It could be a triangle. You have to think about.
It could be a round one. Or a ball type.
You want it like a ball, right? So it depends on you have to. But again, in this, what will you do? You're going to see what is more feasible, convenient, and practical to use, and attractive also. Okay, because if they're going to have some kind of shape like a hexagon, probably holding and drinking would be so difficult. Okay, or maybe it had those spikes kind of thing. Holding and drinking will be very difficult. So it is very important that you remember it has to be practical. Okay, that they can use it in an easy way, and it should be attractive also. Okay, nobody wants to buy a bottle which is so ugly looking. Let's be honest. Okay, so it has to be.
should look good. It should look good.
Yes, it should be attractive. And other thing is, it has to have, it should be different also from others. If again, I think your voice is breaking. Yeah, couldn't hear you. Right. So are we on to this so far?
Ma'am, we are giving some.
We will make a very small little bottle and we will put a cartoon in it and we will tell that these are kids' bottles. Then every kid will tell that I want this bottle.
Umar, don't give all the ideas right now.
Attraction.
Your project, you'll have to work on a project. So don't give all the ideas.
Ma'am, for attraction, we can for attraction.
No,
we can add
Ibrahim, don't give ideas right now. I'm going to divide you all into teams and this is going to be your project. So don't share your ideas right now.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
Thank
Yeah.
God I did not share.
Today, ma'am, we have to do.
Yeah, Anas? No, not today. I'll give you 1 week.
Teams.
1 week's time.
So, ma'am, we need to discuss in the group. We need to.
Yes, I'll divide you all into a group. Okay, you will have 2 teams and both of you all will be doing the project and presenting next week. Sorry, what you're saying? Aisha, can you hear me now? Everybody can hear me clearly? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we are selling the. We are
Aisha,
selling
we'll
the
come to
things.
that in the end. First, you'll understand what you'll have to, what all things you'll have to work on. If you don't understand this slide, then you will not know what to do in your project. Okay?
Ma'am, what is user experience, ma'am?
User experience is like the people who have used this product earlier. What was their feedback? Okay, how, like for example, there are some bottled
We
water.
will sell them more. We will add more sales so that it becomes more famous.
No. See, no. User experience over here is not about quantity, Ibrahim. It's about quality. Okay. So when I talk about quality, what happens is like there are. Whom are you saying that, Rushda? Rushda, whom are you saying that to?
Ma'am, she named herself me. So she said hi. Then now she's named herself back.
Okay. All right. So I'll make sure you both are in the same team. That means Ibrahim and Rushda, yeah? Okay. So Ibrahim, what you said, what that was selling more would be the quantity. Your user experience is the feedback that you get. You know, usually we ask you all how was the session, and you all say, oh, ma'am, it was good, or it was okay, or we had fun. So that is your user experience. That means your feedback that we are getting. Okay, that's the feedback we are getting. So based on the feedback, you can make your product better. Right? When you all give us a free feedback that, ma'am, we enjoy the videos a lot. So I make sure that my videos are even more better. So now you understood what I mean by user experience. Okay. Right. No more talking about the project. Understand the concept. Then you will do your project better.
Ma'am,
Yeah?
ma'am,
Yes, Mira?
ma'am, we are giving the things we want to first pack in the paper bags and we want to give the.
Right,
Thanks.
Humera. Well done. You need to think about the packaging also. Then the name of your product. Remember, the name has to be very attractive, something, you know, snazzy, something that, you know, catches on people's tongue again. Okay. So that's one of the reasons when you give a name to your product, okay, it has to be very unique and special, but, you know, attractive also. Like, you know, you have something like Bisleri and you have those Cadbury's and you have like Amazon and you have, you know, Hot Wheels.
Ma'am, what factory
Max and Hamleys.
can
Yeah.
put it?
No.
Yes, I know. I always have 2 Shapana Patels in the class. Yeah. Okay. So give me some good names, you know, names which are very catchy of any product. Come on. What can you all tell me? Give me some good names.
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Okay. Is that the name of a product or a character?
Ma'am, what you are saying?
I'm saying give me some good names of products.
Ma'am,
Nike. Yes. See, Nike.
Trends, Adidas,
Adidas. Okay. What else? Hot Wheels.
Amazon, Adidas,
Okay.
ma'am,
Amazon.
we can put. We are taking that factory. The factory comes in the store. That factory name we can take.
Okay. Now, Other thing is differentiation, like how your product is different from others. So remember, when you'll be doing a project, you all will have to work on a product, and you will have to remember that you need to concentrate on all these points. What are the features of your product? How
Do
the
we have to
design
write
will
these?
be? How, if you want, you can write it. How the design will be? What is going to be the name of your product, and how your product is different from others? Okay, is everybody clear on this? And remember always, the nucleus, the main crux is that your customer, you need to provide a solution to your customer. What his wants and what are his needs. Juveria, are we okay? You getting it?
Ma'am, the
Hamza,
customer.
Hamza, are we okay with it?
Even we need to choose the right place so more people come.
Yes. No, but place we are not doing right now, Juvi. We're just doing Hamza. No more annotation. I can see your name on the screen. We are just going to concentrate on product.
Can you wait, ma'am? Can you wait? I'm writing it.
Yeah, I'm waiting. Remember, I said we are doing. We are writing 4 P's. We are doing the 4 P's of marketing, right? The 4 P's, that means to make a product successful, to make your entire marketing campaign successful. 4 things you're going to remember. Product. No, sorry. Patel. Right? No. Product, price, place, and promotion. Today, we are just going to do about product, the price, place, and promotion we're going to do later. Okay? So, in the product, if you want to write, Aisha, otherwise you need not write. It's perfectly okay. So, in your product, you'll remember what your customer wants as a solution.
What
Okay?
is written in the last, ma'am?
Differentiation.
Yeah, what is it, ma'am?
Yes, Anas, P.
What does it mean, ma'am? What does
It
it mean?
means
How your
that we
product is
should,
different
our
from.
product should be unique.
Yes, thank you, Aisha Kazi. So remember, Aisha Aga, you can write down main points like features of your product. What are the features? How is your design going to be? The name of the product and how it is different from others.
Ma'am, we have to actually in real life make one product.
You can design it for me on paper, okay, rather than making, because for again that you have to have a factory and you have to have those machines, but you're going to design it for me. Okay, can I finish it today? Then only you'll be getting the project work now, otherwise you'll have to wait till next week. Can I go ahead now, everybody? Yes, Shabana Patel, tell me.
Ma'am, the customer is coming. We want to first give the sanitizer and the customers
Yes.
want to sanitize the hand.
Hands, and then going to buy the product. Yes, Humera. Okay,
Ma'am, I can't hear you.
Is everybody doing
I
all
can hear
right?
you. I can hear you.
Ma'am,
Yes, Abdullah.
ma'am, we can also do that we can welcome the customer by a juice or something.
Oh yes, that will all come in promotion, Abdullah. That will all come in
Ma'am,
promotion.
how would
Well
you
done, Abdullah.
Ma'am,
I
what?
like the way the Gujarati mind works.
Ma'am, in product,
in
only
the-
features and these.
Features, it's everything related to a product. Like for example, this phone. So I will only think on this product, how to make my phone, what the features I'm going to give my phone, the design, how it should be. You know, it should be slim, it should be thick, it will be long, how, and what name I'm going to do, and how it is going to be different from other phones.
Not about the
Selling-
cover of the phone.
Yes, I'm not doing selling right now. I'm not even concerned with the price right now. I'm not even concerned with the price, that how much I'm going to sell it for, or I'm not going to concern that where I'm going to sell, just India or out of India, or you know, the promotion, the selling, the advertising. I will not look into that right now. Right now, it's
Product
just
only.
you guys are in product department of marketing. Remember, you all are in the product department of marketing. And you all have to come up with a unique, nice product. I'm going to tell you all which product you all are going to work on. And you all have to come up with good features, good design, good name, and how your product will be different from others. So are we okay with it? Yeah? Okay. Now moving ahead, I'll just take an example. Yes, Shabana, tell me.
Ma'am, we want to prepare the money also. This is
No, not
24.
now. Money, not now. Money. If you all listen to what I'm saying, you will understand it better. So when I'm talking, just hear me out and then you can question me. Is that okay?
And we can also, we want also tell the phone app this app and this phone can
Yes,
do
so
this.
Vera, that will all come in promotion. Right now, we're doing only product. Okay.
Okay,
Now,
ma'am.
I'll just take an example with you so you will understand that how product designing and everything branding happens. The product part of your marketing. Okay. Who's this guy?
McDonald.
McDonald boy.
Is he McDonald?
Hey, something.
McDonald boy.
Yes, Rushda, what did you say?
A Joker. In the Grand Central Mall.
Ronaldo. He's Ronaldo, the football player.
Joker.
He lives in a
Joker.
normal mall.
Gumeria. Okay, Gumeria said it's Ronald. I thought it was Ronaldo, the football player. Right? Okay. So which brand I'm talking about when you say Ronald?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Oh, yes, Mohammadi, am I right? Are we talking about McDonald's?
Joker.
Are we talking about McDonald's, Mohammadi? Yeah?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Okay, I'll just show you all something about McDonald's. Just a minute.
And McDonald's was very old, but it became so nice.
Okay, was it
Famous.
very old?
Yeah, ma'am, it was
McDonald's
not
going
so
in
much
last.
famous.
It wasn't famous first, then it became famous.
Yeah, it became famous
Ma'am,
so now.
McDonald's was going in last, no?
ओ पहले मैंने आप को ये फोटो शेयर करे थे लोगों के साथ अभी भी बताओ मतलब मैंने आपसे ना अभी मैंने एक मिनट
Ma'am,
okay what is this can you all see this who is this
Abdullah Mema.
Abdullah sitting on Ronald's lap. Oh my goodness, Abdullah, is that it? Okay, come on, I'll just share a video with you all. Yeah, where am I? Yeah, well done. Okay,
I'm going to show you how McDonald's builds a Big Mac sandwich.
There are few foods as iconic as McDonald's Big Mac. The burger was created in 1965 by Jim Delegati, a McDonald's Corp franchisee in the Pittsburgh area, and originally served up in 1967 at one of his outlets. It went national the next year. We all know the ingredients.
2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, on a sesame seed bun.
The Big Mac recipe hasn't changed much over the years, but the price has, originally costing 45 cents. It's now up to around $5. The Big Mac was seen as revolutionary, breaking away from the basic burgers and fries of most fast food chains. And it didn't take long for the double-decker to become McDonald's flagship menu item.
Come sink your teeth into a McDonald's Big Mac.
Ads for the cheeseburger are also among the most iconic marketing campaigns, sometimes enlisting top-tier names like Michael Jordan and Larry Bird in 1993.
What's in the bag? Lunch. Big Mac, fries. Play for it.
And in 1970, McDonald's even created a Big Mac mascot named Officer Big Mac.
Do you think Ronald will make it to McDonald's in time?
The Big Mac also had an on-screen role in Morgan Spurlock's Super Size Me. The 2004 documentary follows Spurlock's 30-day journey eating only McDonald's.
okay. Now, what are the products of McDonald's? Can anybody tell me? Come on.
Burger. Big Mac.
Everybody say together. because
Fries,
everybody
cheese,
knows.
fries, cheese, cafe. Ma'am, coffee, cappuccino,
Okay.
cafe latte,
Okay. Then what else? Anything else?
burger.
Black coffee.
Big Mac.
Double size.
Ma'am, brownie also.
Okay. Okay.
Brownie.
Okay.
Pizza. Very long time is burger.
Pizza. McDonald's doesn't serve pizza.
They had that Mac Puff pizza, I think. They had that.
That is
Mac
McPuff. McPuff is different. It's type of a Frankie.
They even give
Veg.
gifts inside
Oh,
the burger.
Happy
I got a
like Happy
Pikachu.
Meals.
Ma'am, I got a Pikachu.
How many of y'all like Happy Meals?
I gifted to someone.
We all like Happy Meals, right? Me too. Even I like Happy Meals. Okay. So now we'll see the product part of McDonald's. Okay. Now, how did they work? Okay, Hamza. I don't want the annotations, Hamza. Please clear it. I can see your name on the screen, Hamza. Can we clear it? Thank you so much, Hamza. You're a big boy, Hamza. So I don't think we need to work on that. Yeah.
Ma'am, can I say a product, ma'am? Can I say
Yes.
a product of McDonald's?
See, over here we can see the products. Okay. Now, what did they work on? The McDonald's, okay? They were fast food products, okay? And what was their policy? That the product is for anyone and anytime. Okay, so that was like fast food. Okay, they made their Happy Meals. They had products for teenagers. They had products for parents. Everything. Okay.
And
Now
chicken
what?
wings.
Yes. What did they concentrate on? Is right. What are the things they concentrate on? Is like what customers wanted. Okay, they realized that we were serving only the elders, okay, and the kids were being left out. So they came out with Happy Meal, wherein the kids would also enjoy their burgers and fries, but they would get toys with it. Okay, secondly, what they said is like every time they would change their menu. Every time they would come up with new products.
Meal for today, ma'am. Meal for today.
Yeah, meal for today. So what was that to
something,
make it more interesting and attractive? Okay. Then when they came into India, they realized, what did they realize? That, yes, Anas, you raised your hand. Was it by mistake, Anas?
No, ma'am.
I want to say, ma'am.
I
I
can
want
see
to
that.
ask something.
Yes, Anas, tell me.
Ma'am, my mom asked that which book we have to exchange.
That will talk. Ask your mom to get in touch with me, okay? On call me, please. Yeah. Okay. I'll talk to her. Yeah. So
Okay.
now what happened is
Ma'am,
when.
ma'am, I want to say something. Ma'am.
Yes, Abdullah, tell me.
Ma'am, I want to say that the Happy Meal is the part in which they give toys. It is the part of the promotion.
Very good, Abdullah. Yes, fantastic. Okay. Now, when they came into India, McDonald's, what did they see? Their customers in India are mostly vegetarian. So, will their chicken burgers sell? No. So, they came up with what? New product. They came up with vegetarian. So, this is the way you're going to think about product. You're going to see what your customer wants, what the customer needs, and accordingly, you're going to design your product, or again, accordingly, you're going to manufacture it.
Whoever have their birthdays, they design a birthday room also.
Yes. So this is the way McDonald's were working. Okay. Now what happened? One more very important thing. Okay. McDonald's was considered as one of the, like, you know, for them. Yes, Umar, we get the idea. Okay. Right. So McDonald's was always said as a fast food place, a fast food joint. So it was accused of being a junk food, right? So McDonald's said, let's give a change in the menu and come up with foods which are healthy as well. Okay, so this is the way they balance things so that their products. So this is a perfect example of how McDonald's has used the product strategy. They thought about what are the things they need to do with their products to make it sell off more. Are we okay? Are we understanding what we are going ahead with? Yeah? Okay. Now, my assignment to y'all would be, okay, I'll just tell you what more we need to go. Okay. Any questions so far? Y'all are understanding, right? Okay.
Ma'am,
Now,
do you need a mascot also?
no, you don't need a mascot because you're not doing McDonald's. Coming back to our water, okay. I just want to give you all a brief idea of how the bottled water started, the concept. Like I said, initially people used to put it in the water skins, those animal skin or other way. But they had their disadvantages. They would break or they would tear or whatever. Okay. Now in UK, in the year 1621, there was a place called Holy Well. Okay. Now that holy well, the water in that well, they believed it had special power. It had superpower and it cured people of certain type of diseases. When this happened, they started bottling that water and selling it off and giving it off to people. But the actual plant, the machinery, the factory of bottled water was introduced in 1850 by the company Schweppes. Okay. And in America, it was in 1767. Okay. But in India, the concept of bottled water started very, very, very late. It started in 1990. 1990. Why do you think in India, the concept of bottled water started very late? Who can tell me?
Ma'am, then how do they drink water?
Yes, Juvaria?
Because India is not a developed country yet.
Okay. Anybody else?
Yes, ma'am.
I like the answer, Juveria. Good going. Yes.
Ma'am, India does not have that much money to make big factories at that time. That's why, ma'am.
Okay. India did not have that kind of money.
Ma'am,
Okay.
Ma'am,
But Indians are very rich people. You have Indian
Ma'am,
businessmen top 20 and top 50. Yeah. Tell me.
because they were ruled by UK, so they did not have much time.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We were ruled by the Britishers. Yes. Miss American. Yes. Can you give me the some?
ma'am,
Why do you think in India it started so
Ma'am.
late? In America it started in 1767. But why in India it started so late?
I have no idea.
Okay, fantastic. I like this answer. You know, it's a very honest answer and
Ma'am,
I
then
really
how would
admire
they
you for
drink?
that.
Ma'am, how would they drink then?
How would they think? They would carry in their earthen pots and, whatever utensils they had. In India, it started late because the concept of selling water. Oh my God, paying money to buy water was like, oh my God, what are you talking about? It was the mentality of the people. They didn't want to pay any kind of money for water, which they consider is a free resource. Got it? So that's the reason in India it started very late. And the mineral water was something which was introduced in 1809. Okay. So this is just a brief history to let you know about how
Ma'am,
bottled water came into existence. Yes, Aisha?
ma'am, in UK, 1621, I think the people there called the holy well, the holy well because I think it was Zamzam water and they didn't know.
No, that Zamzam water is in Makkah. Now that was in over there, but I like the way you think. Okay, that's a good thinking, fantastic thinking, right? Okay, today we didn't have Mohammed Saqib joining in, right?
Ma'am, there was one video that
Yes.
UK or US people are going to invent one ball-like thing which will be eatable with this water. So you can.
Yes, Abdullah. Yes, it would be something and it would be disposing itself, right? Perfect. I know what you're saying, which one you're talking about. I'll just search if I can get that video.
It will be in future.
Yes, it will be in future. In fact, no, they've come up with it, but they're still testing and trying it. So if I get that video, I'll definitely share with you all. I'll do that. Okay. So now coming to your project part. Okay, just listen to me very carefully. What we're gonna do? Yeah. Okay. Your product will be your bottled water. Okay. And you all have to work on your product name and logo. You have to work on the design of the product. You'll be working on the features and how your product is different from others. You have team 1 and team 2. Please see which team you all belong to. Team 1 is Aisha Kazi, Aisha Aga, Juveria, Hamdan, Ibrahim, Yahya, and Muhammad Saqib. Team 2 is Rushda, Humaira, Umar, Hamza, Anas, Muhammad, Muhammadi, and Abdullah. Are we okay, everybody?
Yes.
Any questions? Remember your product I'm giving you. Okay, you're in the product department of marketing for a big firm of bottled water, and you all are going to design your product. You're going to give a name to it and a logo to it. You're going to think about the features and how it is going to be different from others. So it's 2 teams. Both team will be ready with your products next week, and we're going to have a viva about it. No, not Tuesday, the next business study session.
So, ma'am, why do we have to be split into teams?
You wanted to do what? Come on, tell me, Rushta. So what solution?
Ma'am, individual.
Actually,
Individual would be like, too much.
Will take
I
a
want
lot
you-
of time, and
Yes.
and we should take others' point of views also, and we can design a more.
The reason I'll give you all individual also. Don't worry, I'll give you all individual assignments also. The reason I want team also is because I want you to work as a team too. Right? Down the line, when you grow, whichever field you go in, it's always a team effort. You have to work with talented. It's pooling your resources. Rushda, you might be brilliant with coming up with designs. Somebody else in your team, Umar, would be very good with a brand name. So you all have to work together. You all have to pool in your talent, your skill, and make your product excellent. Okay. And then we'll have 2 teams presenting it. Yes, Aisha?
You're going to create
we will
a
discuss.
group somewhere.
The groups are already created on the screen.
Ma'am, where do we have to discuss?
You all can discuss the way you want. You can call each other up, however you feel is comfortable. You can make groups, in fact. I would recommend you all can
Can
have
you
your
make
team
group
group.
on WhatsApp?
Can one of you all take the initiative of making a group? Yeah? I'll make the group, don't worry. And then you all can
Ma'am,
accordingly
I
coordinate.
will make a group of my team.
Okay, I'll
I
make both the groups. I'll make both the
Okay,
groups,
ma'am.
Ibrahim, and then I'll just give you all.
Ibrahim, write down all the members in your team and then put those many
Okay,
people.
just a minute.
Ma'am, I have took a screenshot.
You just have.
I took a screenshot.
You took a screenshot. That's the best idea. Yeah. Okay.
I also took.
Right. So you know what all you have to work on. So best of luck, teams, in designing your products, and we're going to present it the next business studies class we have. Are we okay with it, everybody? So write
So
down.
now we have one line.
Can you share the screen? Ma'am, can you share the screen?
Okay. Yeah, you have to work only on the product, not the pricing, not where you're going to promote it, nothing whatsoever. Just the product. And your product is bottled water. So the shape you want to give, the name you want to give, what special you want to give about it, you all have to decide, okay? And it has to be something practical also. Yes, Hamza?
Ma'am,
Yeah, I like that. Umar has kept that as a screenshot. Fantastic.
Ma'am,
Okay.
can you
Yes.
you will make the group now?
Yes, I'll do that, Ibrahim. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Any more questions, anybody regarding your project?
Ma'am,
Yes,
can
Julie?
you show that ball one water which Abdullah was saying?
Yeah. I'll just check whether I can find it right now. Just give me a minute.
Ma'am, you can show it in the another class.
Yeah, I'll do that. When
When scientists
in UK, they've
experiment
come
in
up
the
with.
space,
Yes?
ma'am, they put water on this
Ma'am, we have one
in
more
the
class
spaceship.
now
The water was floating. The water was
Yes.
flying.
Because you don't have over there?
Ma'am, now we have one more class so we don't have. Ma'am,
Yes?
ma'am, now we have one more class so we don't have.
No, you have a class. You have
Another
a class.
for the another
Ma'am,
class we
guest
have
has
a
come
new
in.
link.
Sorry, what are you saying, Juveria?
Guest has come in.
The life skills class we have a new link.
Yes, you have a new link today for life skill class. Okay. You have a guest today coming in. So I'll wind off right now and I'll search for that video and we can share it the next class. Okay. Because I'm not finding it right now. So thank you, everybody. Bye. I'll see you all next time. Be ready with your product. Make sure they're so bad. It's better than your competitor's product. Okay. Anas, I'll talk to your mom later. Ask her to call me. Okay. Bye.
bye, ma'am. My name is
Bye.
Sophia.
Oh yes, sir. No more Alfia Sony. We have a guest coming. Okay, so you can keep your name as Humera itself.
Yes.